Oh shit, I'm back, y'all. It's your boy Morgan Freedberg. And by the way, the guard from Discipline and Punish was wrong. He didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I wasn't knee-deep in bitches in Antarctica. I was in Alaska. Ha ha ha! Now let's get back to Tears of a Steel Moon, Part 1. Chapter 3. Mask Battle in Ice. Tuxedo Mask came in the most opportune time to fight to Evil Woman. Zoycite wiped away bleed and screamed,
"Cut my arms!"
as she summoned arms from Portal to grab him, and he said,
"No!"
And she said,
"Yes!"
And he said,
"No, my arms!"
And they grabbed them. Sailor Ray is afeared because she still looved him a little and said,
"Darien, I love you, do not die today!"
And he turned and said,
"I am sorry."
And he was taken away by Zoycite's arms, and Zoycit said,
"Ha! Your prince is now in my hole!"
And he went away. Sailor Moon arrived running and late and said,
"Ray, you can't have him! He's Min!"
And she screamed. Ray said,
"I am sorry he is yours."
And they cried because they were sad that the arms from Zoycites that took Tuxedo Mask away. Meanwhile, Sailor Merucuylry was computer and said,
"I have found the trace of the arms that are zoicites, asnd formed the prtoal that came out, took Tuxedo Makse."
And her computer visor was hiding her eyes because she was crying too, because she loved Darien a little bit, but not as much as Serena. Chapter 4.
Hey, I thought I was gonna be doing this. You're supposed to be with bitches on vacation.
Oh, whatever, man. You know, I was just giving you this gig for a little
Don't
bit.
even patronize me.
Man, you don't have to be such a bitch about it.
I ain't being a bitch.
No, fine. Fine. Do it.
Well,
Do
I
it.
will do
I
it.
don't care.
Well, I'm gonna.
I don't care.
Whatever. Thank you for your service. Jesus. Chapter 4. Tanker Mash. Solid Snake was sitting in the fuel compartments, and he was saying, "I can't find the metal guy." And Otakon said,
Did you check your pocket?
and they laughed. And Otakon said,
But seriously, Snake, have you used your radar?
and Snake snayed.
Okay.
And Snake took out his raider, and as he looked at T and he saw the Metal Gear, he told for a second and said to Otakon,
Hey, Otakon, did you invent the radar?
and Otakon replied,
No. Snake was invented by Penpla Amy Anderson. Even though I want to take credit for it, I can't.
and Snake sneaked faster because the ship was close to exploding from the fire.
I have to sneak fast.
He thought as he sneaked into the room with the metal guard and saw the Black Navy Colonel. The Colonel was, he saying, "This is Metal Gear, Rocks. It is better than Ray, but has Rex in it. With it, we will take over the world in the name of Republicanism and the Patriots." And Snake thought,
Oh no!
and he called Otakon, and he said,
Ateon, I found the road bush exits.
and Otakuon said,
Where is the Metal Gear?
and Snake took a picture of it with his Kodak. Ataun said,
Great, Snake. Now we can explode the evil to the world.
Suddenly, a voice came from behind the Colonel, and it said, "I think that the Patriots will be pleased when I give them this new Metal Gear." And Snake got startled, and he asked,
Otakon, that voice.
and Otakon said,
It cannot be.
and from out the shadows stepped the silhouette of Revolver Ocelot, and he shit the Colonel on the head and he died. Snake hid behind a box and zoomed in on Ocelot with his computer to see him better. Ocelot played with his gun and looked Ivor his new Prixie. The Otriots will be happy now, or they would be if I wasn't going to give it to my new MPO res. A dark portal opened behind him, and Jedi stepped out.
Good work, Revolver Ocelot. Now we can bring the metal Gundam back to my boss, Queen Beryl.
Ocelot and Snake both laughed a little because the man made a mistake and called the Metal Gear a Gundam, but only Otakon really got to joke.